some of the art and culture of Italy. I think probably one of the things that most Americans are most familiar with Italy as number one would be probably food, and number two would be fast cars. And it is true. Italy has they're kind of the world leader, I think, as far as exotic cars and so forth. And I actually had the opportunity when we were in Modena, Italy. Modena is a city where, at least at that point in time, three of the big exotic car makers actually were there, and they were all within stone's throw of each other. So there's the Ferrari factory, there's the Lamborghini factory, and the Maserati factory, and they're all there in Modena. And they all have their very secret, internal works and so forth that they're doing. So it's a kind of an interesting town, But on one of the P days, my companion and I wanted to go down and tour the Ferrari factory. And we thought that they'd probably just, because we're Americans and so forth, oh yeah, we'll let you come and see it. But we got in, they had a showroom with one car. It was a 308, and it was sitting there, and it was beautiful, but that wasn't even the coolest car. Back at that time, they had what they called the Testarossa, or the redhead. And it's this really cool, long, low car with these vents kind of thing that went into the rear engine that just looked really cool. And I really wanted to see one of those. And we'd see them, in town, because that town was where these were made. We saw these exotic cars all the time, just out and about and so forth. But we really wanted to see the Ferrari factory. Well, it turned out there was a couple there that was from California, and they had actually ordered a brand new Ferrari, and they had come over there to see it, I guess, before they were going to ship it. And so because they're Americans, we started talking with them and so forth, and they said, oh yeah, they're going to give us a tour, and said, well, could we come with you? And because they'd already denied us. They said, no, we're not going to give you a tour. And they said, oh yeah, and they were a really sweet couple and so forth. So when they came out to get them, they said, well, they're coming with us. And oh, okay. So we actually got to go and tour the Ferrari factory, got to see, everything from the engines and so forth to their paint room. And I actually have a picture with my companion and I, where they were holding the finished cars, about 50 cars in a row, 50 Ferraris sitting there in a row, and we're standing about halfway down the row. Just like going, which one? But it was pretty cool. So that was kind of fun.